All right, we are live with another HolyCheems stream, guys. Doing some more Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and it is Game of the Year tonight. It is Game of the Year tonight, and I did not want to watch the stream. I got some friends spoiling it for me. So let's get into the game instead. Control Resonant. Chaos Control. Now they're just being goofy. So we left off in the flare pool. Yeah. Let's go to our actual save and not our autosave. So Control Resonant. That control like control? It's a valid question. Oh, this game is beautiful as hell. That's right, I need the chip. So I need to go talk to Miles. I guess, I mean, I have the chip, but... Uh-oh. Which means I can't go back. So, okay. Oh, it's just the damn bugs. Yeah, I don't care about you. Okay. How's it poppin'? What's up, gamer? You know what? Get a wave. Look at that. But it's going good. This game is beautiful and it's fun. And that's really all I asked for. Hell yeah, I did.
I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp so I can take a look?
Base camp. And you're where? In Fury Green. Okay. So that works. I guess we took the cannon to the Vault Forge, didn't we? So that would make sense. Street Fighter movie was announced at Game of the Year awards. Or maybe not a movie. Maybe it is a movie. It's not what I wanted, Miles. Okay. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. There's a little something here. I know you're there, dummy. Yeah. Stinky. Sculpture of Lacage. Ploop. So, another shrine. And we open this up. Okay. Cylindrical stone lift secured by plate-shaped clasps. It can be released by the surrounding pylon. So they have to all be electrified simultaneously. Do I have to go down here? Okay, so this is obvious that I do not have the weapon for this yet. Let's go ahead and leave. Yo, I'm just gonna leave, bro. How about that? I see the big old tree over there. Yeah, I don't know why everybody was saying that this area is so empty and there's no sound. You have the ominous humming music. It's a chorus singing. Or wailing. It's actually kind of loud. Unless you're driving. Then it's about the same level as you driving. I've already been to you. Lots of green crystals. Okay. Here we come, Fury Green. Okay, let's see here. There's some more game of the year. Best ongoing game to No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is still going strong. That's cool. Are we missing a scan? Pablo Alvarez, thanks for hopping in. TikTok. How's it going? My wife texted me. All right, here we go. Cableman819 joined. Thanks for hopping in. Oh, and then this is the little old boom tube to the tree, huh? Highly flammable. Okay. Look at that girl. Well, I'm almost interested to see where the cannon goes. Hello, Bob. How's it going? Bob, are you a Metroid fan at all? Oh, god damn it. I turned my controller around just enough. Oh my gosh. Now it's gonna do this whole running animation again. Bob, I'm glad it's going good. My day's going good too. And I'm gonna do that animation all over again. You never played a Metroid game, brother? They're fun. It's a good series. Maybe I just like to see Samus run back and forth. It's kind of weird to see her just run. I don't know what kind of... I don't know why they needed to do that. But we're going to go back up and see where this cannon takes us. Because I don't know if I really want to go through the entirety of the Fury Green map just to get back to Miles. Really hoping that this takes me right to him. He's hoping this takes me to him and not to the other place. Okay. It's looking like it's going to take me to where he's at. Wow. There's basically a storage pod shot. Another loading animation, though. Oh well. Still in the Fury Green. That's good. I believe this is right by Miles. That's perfect. Oh, it's right. I never was able to open that door. There we go. Thanks for the follow, Bob. I appreciate it. Will open if a current has passed the electrodes at both ends. I do not have that weapon yet.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare Pool.
Now, what is this? One leg table appears broken. Case. Okay, yeah, whatever. I don't know why that was a necessary part of the scan.
Stop that! Come on! Alright, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside. Okay, let me analyze it. Lemorn tech is really interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. I see. This program converts the energy that the device emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should...
Most anticipated game in the game of the year was GTA 6. That's not really surprising.
Ta-da! Give her a try.
The fire shot acquired. Okay. Fire shots launch high heat rounds consuming 1 shot ammo. Press down to activate the shot. Fire shot subweapon. Press Y to fire. Fire shot causes targets to briefly burn after being hit and can. Bye.
You can now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extremely high temperature, so I bet targets will burn or melt when they're shot. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm dying to do more experiments.
Okay.
Burned it all down with fire shot.
Okay. Now this is cool. Ring made of processed metals and modeled after a plant's leaf contour. Stand is installed to a rail and is movable only while the pressure plate in the center is in use. Okay, so pressure plate. That's an electrical lock. That's what, an ice lock? Yeah. My name is Havin. More than a Lamorn priest, I am the one who freely commands the element. The element of fire burst forth into this world. It was the first element the Lamorn learned to control. You must know its origins to be its master. You have not yet mastered elemental power. Come first to this place to learn and discover what the device has to teach. One who wields well the power of elements shall explore to the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. Okay. Pretty sweet. What is that? A torch wick that can only be lit by a flame that has passed through the eye of the ring. It will burn until its energy is exhausted. And that means I need the other 3 shots. Because the other 2 are going to be like something that can only be ignited by ice, or something that can only be lit by electricity. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We are going to go back to the desert, and we need to make our way to the ice area. we started there, and we didn't have the fire shot, so we had to go to the fire area to get the fire shot. Now we're gonna go back to the ice area. Oh, so this shot actually worked. The last one out of that cannon, I guess, was brokey. Okay. Well, you know... what we can actually do right now is go pick up a couple upgrades I know that we can pick up now. Because we have the Morph Ball Bomb and we have the Fire Shot, which is two things that was blocking us from grabbing upgrades from behind stuff in the Fury Green. So I guess we could just do a quick run through of the Fury Green really quick. We should have just done that in the beginning. I hadn't even thought of that. This game is so beautiful, guys. You don't even know. Dummy. The Forest 3 was announced at Game of the Year awards ceremony. I thought I was missing something. Yeah. Shot expansion acquired. Luke Gast, thanks for hopping into TikTok. There we go. Wait, what's that? Okay, is this a little guy? Okay. Got ammo. Okay. Finally. I missed them the first time. A missile expansion. I know we're missing an energy tank here, which is what I really want to get. That is not where I want to go. Dummy. Okay. Let's go. Uh-huh. Honestly, yeah, it wouldn't have been in here. Probably would have been on this path to go find Miles, so let's go hit up the save station. Always gotta be saving. Always. Alright. Take a look at what they've been saying about Game of the Year. 2 new Tomb Raider games. That's awesome. Anew the Forest 3, Invincible Versus, Retro Anime Space Game, Orbital, only for Switch 2. There's a Miss Piggy cameo. Silk Song won Best Action Adventure. Um, Expedition 33 won Best Art Direction. Best Indie Debut was Expedition 33. Best Sim was Final Fantasy Tactic. That's cool. And I guess that's up to date. Missile expansion. Okay. Oh, ain't nothing. I feel like there's something hidden in here. But maybe I'm just wrong. Thought expansion. I knew there was something over here. Dr. Fart joined on TikTok. Funny. Okay, so that's all just one little bit. Here we go. Okay. Bye. Alright, well, there's nothing else there. Is there a blow up in here? Guess not. Boom. Okay, so where am I going then? I'm gonna go to this door. Shoot him. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Jump to me. Nice, dummies. Nothing hidden there. Oh yeah. Knocked out. Okay. Damn. Okay. More announcements. There's a Pal World clone called Amino. Diablo 4 DLC. Deadpool's being added to Marvel Rivals. Elsa Bloodstone. Wild. Way wild.
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
There's Miles. Altar of Legacy. Let's go look at the Path of Reflection. There might be something missing. Something that we haven't gotten yet.
I'm on comms if you need me.
Best score went to Expedition 33. And deposit some green crystals. Still not enough, huh? I was really certain that there was a energy tank hidden in this area, but maybe I'm just wrong. I can't shake the feeling that there's something else to grab over here with the flame shot, or the fire shot. Oh, you know what? There totally is. Or I thought there was. Yes. Oh, not an energy tank. It's a another shot expansion. God, when you can barely see it through the cracks, it looks a lot like an energy tank. Because it's all blue. It's all blue. That's all it looks like. Wildeal 15. Thanks for hopping in, gamer. I appreciate the views. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else left for me here. I think it's time to go to the ice area. Bye-bye, Stinky. Right.
Stay away, could you?
That hologram projector. Converter. Cool.
I'll be here.
Okay. Well. Let's go to the icy place. Aha. The missile expansion. All right. You're at 50 missiles. Anything else hidden out here? Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, now we're going to the ice place. Finally. I feel like it's taking us forever. Oh? Is that an acid rain? The more I think about it, the more I probably should have saved in that. Sandshren, green energy showers have strengthened this variant, altered its body markings, giving them a prominent green coloration. This is a big shot. Damn, that took a lot of damage. Get all those crystals? Sure did. Okay. See some more announcements. A new Seven Deadly Sins game for PS5. Lords of the Fallen 2 trailer. I'll have to go through and watch all these trailers after the night's over. You know what? Let's go straight to...
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the unsurveyed areas. Have you checked out the Snowy Mountains?
Maybe one of those assholes pop up. Oh. Safe. Best sports / racing was Mario Kart World. Best community support was Baldur's Gate 3. That's crazy, considering they won Game of the Year last year. Best VR game was Midnight Walk. Best RPG was Expedition 33. The Player's Voice fan voted award went to Wuthering Waves. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what Wuthering Waves is. Apparently neither do my friends. All right. Okay. Guess there's not really anything back there. So that's probably where we're gonna get the ice chip from. Oh, you know what? That's a safe spot right there. We want that. Like immediately. Save mission progress. Yes, sir. Dessert. I believe there's something we had to do up here. Or did we already do it? So many new things to scan. Capsule capturing platform. Ooh. Captures arriving cargo capsules. A scanner built into the floor confirms if cargo arrives safely and intact. Cargo target. Cryopod transport system. So that is all of those things. Most of them. The cryopod seems to be abandoned. Its cooling system lost power and failed. Ice belt. Hell yeah. Oh, damn, that music went hard for a second there. Like, honestly. Luru on TikTok, thanks for hanging out for a little while. What is this little guy? Scout bot. We still can't get that yet. Large laboratory container. What are you? Got a shot expansion. Alright. Best narrative. Expedition 33. With how many awards this game is winning, I might have to break my rule on turn-based games and just go play it. My brother has really been wanting me to play that game. There are wolves. That's insane. Snow wolf. Carnivorous quadruped living in the frigid regions of the ice belt. A pack hunter that surrounds its prey. Its cold natural habitat makes it ill-suited to warm climates. Oh yeah. How long before PETA makes a video game about Samus killing wolves? Whew. That's really stressing out my hands. There's like 50 of these assholes. And you're supposed to use the fire for a one-shot. Wah. Oh, is it supposed to overwhelm you? Is that the point? I guess something happened on my computer to where I'm losing a ton of FPS all of a sudden. Something's going on my PC. There was a blurb in my internet just there at the end of that. Okay. I don't know what that was with my internet, but that just really just blurped there for a second. Okay. Large elevator for wheeled vehicles. Wow, no health in those. That was helpful. Couldn't connect. Guess we lost internet for a minute. We'll scan up here. Okay. Must have been why we lost our frame rate, because our internet went out. I don't know what could have happened. Okay. Transport tube for cargo. Oh, that is not... Okay. Guess we started a cutscene.
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place like this.
Another NPC. Look at that.
Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Phasmophobia for Switch 2. First I'm gonna scan this guy. Lamorna healing pod. Stowable rotating beam turret. Spherical cannon used for neutralizing wild animals. Uses nuclear fusion to generate piercing energy rounds. Fires up to 6,000 rounds per minute. That's crazy.
One powerful turret.
Galactic Federation sniper Rhaegar Takabi. An infantryman and former hunter who specializes in long-range precision shooting, armed with a KT-6116 short-to-long-range rifle with visor-linked scope. Okay. Access code approved. Displaying hologram schematic of the laboratory. Hologram interactivity initial.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Okay. Thank you. That is mine. I guess the healing pod will heal his leg whenever we get to turning on the power. What are you? Lighten me, I think. Electric locking you. Okay. They're adding Slim Shady to Hitman. That's stupid. That's funny, though. Arc Raider got best multiplayer. I was hoping Peak would get that too. Yeah. But everybody said it's a multiplayer slop game. It wasn't ever given a fair chance. Snow Roach. The Shriek Bat? Dartwing. Okay. Loading platform. Okay. Go like down. Oh, the maintenance hatch will be used to get all the way back. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Currently locked. Because the doors can be... The doors can all be managed collectively through the one station, I guess. Developed during the Psychic era, blocks passages with a wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. So I've got to have the right code, I guess. Lasso, so I have to have a... Okay. Accessing encrypted file. Research diary day 1 endeavor. Data downloaded to logbook. My name is Targan, and I am a researcher at this facility. I am writing this to have a record of my experiments.
When the great tragedy occurred, many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of priest Shatoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform analysis of an anatomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation. The transformation. So I hadn't even caught that. Lamorne and Grievers are the same thing. They've been transformed. That's what the tragedy is. Take Young on TikTok. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the views. And Jerry Berry. Thanks for hanging out. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe we can. There we go. There we go. Total War Warhammer 40k. Ace Combat. Unlocked all doors.
Samus? You hear me?
Yes.
I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice. Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Cryopod under repairs. Cryopod repairs and parts replacement complete. Awaiting final check at the inspection table. Passing this check will result in redeployment. One Piece join. What's poppin'? One. Cryopod's awaiting final examination. Yeah. Accessing encrypted file. Research diary day 39. Security. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimal life function. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential. The system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, thorough inspection and repair of cryopods is one of the highest priority tasks. New pod racing game. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's really the only important one.
PK code fragment collected. Okay. Research sample FG whatever cell multiplications with normal value range. No abnormal effects from dosage. Okay. They were doing lab tests on Lamorne. I'm gonna guess. To try to reverse being turned into grievers. I have a feeling there's gonna be a monster in here. A lasso lock. What are you? Next to the adjacent room. Okay. Nova DNA sequencer. Used for complex genetic sequencing. Identify organisms. Okay. DNA sample storage case. Psychic container stores items prepared by the last Lamorne priests to be given to the chosen one. Open using telekinesis. Sweet. This is going to be the psychic grapple or the psychic lasso, and I'm just guessing that based on background knowledge of all the other things. Let's see what it is. Psychic lasso, yep. Enhances control over psychic energy, allowing it to be coiled into a rope. It can physically grab onto objects and pull them. What are you? Accessing encrypted file, research diary, day 21, gift. Data downloaded to logbook.
Oh, my phone's being stupid, guys. Been real stupid. Okay, Priest Chatoya wants to install something in this room. Apparently, it will be a gift to the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do we not need a savior right now? If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lemorn have a future? All we can do right now is continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. Pray for the day when I can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk. Where's his Zero Suit Samus mod? I wish I found it. I wish I could mod my Switch 2 without fear of it bricking. You know how many people would have bought this game if you could have gone on the bike in Zero Suit mode? Would have been pure goon bait. Damn, they really got the hip shot here. That's nice. While using ZL to aim at grapple points, use it to attach the psychic lasso and use it. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. So I actually have to flick it. That's cool. Mr. Sigma, are you really my enemy? Are you really my enemy, Mr. Sigma? Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome, actually. Teams is gooning, they're spanning the... Yeah. I swear the door design and lights on top were on purpose. Yeah. This? I hate to tell you, bro, but these... all the doors in this game are super vagina-coded. Yeah, Pokelocker, if you're still there. The doors are definitely... Well, that was the wrong button. That's gonna be a problem. The doors are definitely, like, vagina-coated, like, for sure. And, you know, it's kind of a... I hate to be, like, one of those people that say it like that, because it's so stupid. I feel so stupid repeating this. But it's a genuine thing. That, there's like a theme of motherhood in Metroid games. And maybe they leaned into it a little too hard. Or somebody just didn't realize what they were doing when they started doing the art direction for the Lemorne planet. Someone had to make it goon material. Yeah, well. If you're gooning to doors, I think you have a little bit more wrong with you than the Nintendo devs. Or map. Okay. Yeah, there are too many eyes for it to slip. It's gotta be, like, intentional. That's what I'm saying. Oh, nice. Okay. Not really what I was looking for. Okay. I went into every door. Ah, in here. That's right. I missed a lasso. And okay. What was the point of that? Ah, here we go. There are enemies. I'm in one of the puzzle areas right now. You'll probably see me come up into some enemies in the next room though, because this was a insanely puzzle heavy area. So the next area I'd got to have some enemies in it. Some ice ones, in fact. Okay, maybe I can scan this now. There we go. There we go. Solve the puzzle.
Whatever you're doing, it's
It's working. Keep it up.
There's an enemy right down here. I just saw it walk off. Yep. Light maintenance tank. Probably be more down there. There are enemies on the other side of that door. Okay. More cryopods. Or stretchers. Really, this is a med bay. Receiving any power. Accessing encrypted file, research diary, day 57, anxiety. Download data to logbook. A new Mega Man was announced. I know somebody that would go freaking crazy for that. And he's redheaded. Green energy dosage results show no significant benefits at this time. Essentially, a rapid increase in cellular proliferation speed and a doubling of the number of cells increases growth and affects vitality. But why has this vector taken such an abnormal turn, and what can be done to shift it back to its original direction? Our time is limited, and I'm worried about our remaining stockpile. Anxiety. Oh, you know what? There's probably a save point back here. Yep. You gonna take the save point. Mega Man Dual Overdrive 2027. They're coming out in 2027. It's kind of lame because, like, what's the point? For it being Switch 1 and Switch 2 anyways. It really should have just gone all in on the Switch 2. Power, no power. Power. Oh. being called gay for wanting to play the Switch 2, unfortunately. What's this guy? Test capsules with blood samples containing a TK code. There we go. TK code fragment collected. We need 3 more of those. Prototype medicine. Poisonous liquid. And what else? Body tissues. Oh, I stepped on one of those little buggers. Okay. Well, I guess we can go to the next place. Tweed. Okay. I'm guessing all 3 of these connect, obviously, but okay. Oh, a logbook. Awakening. The subject is in hibernation in the cryopod and its metabolism is at minimum levels. Unfortunately, we are unable to perform the experiments we'd like with the subject in this state. If the subject has a metabolic I said that so bad. If the subject's metabolic function is inactive, a reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. Okay. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness. So appropriate sedation is crucial. I don't know what inappropriate sedation would be. It would be more like roofies, I think. It'd be bad. Okay. I have a feeling that once we turn on power, this place is going to be full of ice grievers. Used to place specimens in stasis and heal damage to their internal organs. Griever enclosed after an experimental Lamorne restoration procedure. Pod glass destroyed. Cell culture and preservation liquid is leaked. Life signs of the specimen Griever have ceased. Star joined. Thanks for hanging out, Star. Used to place specimens in stasis and heal damage. Yeah. Low power mode. Live and preserve. That music is a little terrifying. I thought there was something coming after me. Contains a blood sample. And we got another log entry. Research diary day 97 analysis. Sorry, I don't know, join. Okay. Analysis. We are monitoring subjects who have had GE administered here. Regardless of GE concentration, green energy, I'm guessing, is what GE is. There do not appear to be any significant differences. See regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see any apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going? That's monitor and standby while low power mode is activated. Look at that, another T code. Need that. Sweet. Fellas, I think Game of the Year is about to be announced. Why did the music just change? My feeling is you're gonna open up as I'm leaving the room. Maybe not. Okay. Thought there might have been a log here. Oh, and the maintenance to every... Okay. Expedition 33 just won Game of the Year, guys. That's awesome. Funny I say that as I'm playing a Nintendo, first party game, but like, so glad to see games like that winning. Okay, now what are you? Oh, another file. Research Diary Day 117, Breakthrough. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presume that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals, causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. Yet that is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystals is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean that the Great Tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if when administering GE, we disabled those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There should be sufficient value in attempting this to justify altering the Balsilay system's programming. Cool. Rout75, thanks for hanging out on TikTok. Glad to see someone in there. I've mostly been playing by myself tonight, but that's okay. I'm kind of talkative in the wrong ways. What's all this? Okay, jump on over. Okay. What are you? Okay, so that's our way to the other side, I guess. Or maybe not. What does that go to? Oh, missile expand. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Hell is this thing? Balsilay system, primarily used to perform experimental autopsies. Online activation will set it to operating mode. Operating mode. That's insane. Stretchers. Storage shutter. Operating table uses a gravity tuning device inside the padding to stabilize specimens without the need. What are you? Recording camera. Access code approved, autopsy systems activated, storage mode disabled, operating mode initialized. Ooh. Interesting. There we go. There we go. The maintenance tunnels are all defunct or defunct. What are you? Cryopod rail system. Another encrypted file. Diary day 138 attempt. We were so close, it seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes. Also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. Subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over the genetic analysis to see if there was any problems in our process. I do not want this setback to have been for nothing. Whew. These jackasses talking. Well, now that I know who won Game of the Year, I don't really care about the show anymore. So I guess we're done talking about that. Okay. Limit. Since the lab experience began, several subjects have been brought in each day. The lab is close to capacity, and tragically, countless brethren have lost their lives while securing these subjects. I think we should stop gathering subjects, if only because our restoration experiments have thus far been unsuccessful. That sucks. I forgot I had fire shot enabled.
Okay. Is that gonna be the boost ball? Okay. Reaver specimen battery depletion ultimately led to specimen's death. Is frozen completely. Completely frozen due to the drop in the laboratory's temperature. No life signs detected. And of course, this is the last one. There's going to be the thing in it. Reaver specimen containing a TK code. There we go. There we go. TK code fragment collected. What are all these? Bulk cryopod storage. All pods functioning normally while in low power mode. Got all our TK codes. Game almost about made me shit my pants when it did that to me. I almost want to see. Go back over here. Sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Because there was a hidden log on the one side. See where my wonderful wife. That target. Not what I wanted. God. Okay, well we can go back over here. Or wait, no, wrong direction. Back over here. And now let's save.
Hello, Caesar. Thanks for joining on TikTok. Resignation, day 214. Our resources are running very low, and we almost run out of the chemicals needed for our research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill. Naturally, there is a rising sense of panic and resignation. Cannot hope. Getting a ton of likes from somebody on TikTok, but I don't know who it is because it won't tell me. You kind stranger, randomly for all the likes. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive, and if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds, even if it succeeds, and what we have left, and we're losing research, everyone is likely thinking the same thing. Everybody wants to just leave and die, is like the gist of it.
Salmon,
Space Marine 2112 is on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out. Getting close to the power source. I'm not on Accord, because I can never hear myself think on Discord. Ivy Snore does it correctly. Who is that on Twitch or TikTok? 80GH41. It's not showing your name for some reason, but thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Do you like this game too, brother? I'm feeling it's leading me into a boss fight here in a moment. And death and dismemberment. Oh, there's stuff outside to scan. Very cool, like a fan. This game is Metroid Prime 4. It just came out on the Switch 1 and Switch 2 on the 4th of December. And I've been playing it since then on TikTok and Twitch. Not speedrunning it like a lot of people are doing, but taking my time. I'm a really big fan of all of the Metroid series games, and they play really well. This one especially is very nice. I think it's a nice venture outside the typical norm for Metroid Prime games. Space Marine 2112 says he has enough Cheems burgers to do about 2 IRL word bands, but he has no idea what words to choose to screw with my gameplay. He's on Twitch, so that's probably why you can't see that guy on TikTok. The game, well, he follows Bounty Hunter Samus. Right now, we were helping out some Space Marines, and in doing so, there's a big explosion, and we all got stranded on a planet. And it's all about exploring this planet and figuring out how to survive and make it out alive, basically. I haven't really even gotten far enough to experience anything hardcore story-wise other than finding out what the what's like going on with the alien race on this planet. That's what we just learned in this area. Is that for some reason they're getting their genes resequenced by like these crystals that landed on the planet. You just watched the Fallout series from Prime. It's putting you in the mood to try New Vegas again. I have never played through a Fallout game entirely. I played like a quarter of Fallout 4 and got bored of it because it was just Skyrim. That's white. Oh. Aha! So, psychic grapple point, connection point for the psychic grapple. Oh, I don't have the psychic grapple. I only have the psychic lasso. So that's a separate upgrade. That's interesting. I really appreciate all the likes on TikTok, though. It's very encouraging. Well, now, where do we go from here? Let's just explode that. There we go. Me neither. New Vegas is so much more RPG than you're used to. It's hard for me to know how to level up with one set of skills. You feel like you're the god of all abilities. Yeah, I can feel that. Hot damn. So we can't go back that way. That way is shut off. Gondola or gondola. You've never completed any video game of this type, dude from TikTok. I don't know why my TikTok chat is not syncing with my Twitch chat right now. Or Space Marine 2112 would be able to see what you're saying. Oh well. I mean, the software is very finicky. I might just have to do it a different way. It was really cool at first, but the software is just not been working. I'll tell you what, though, if you want to complete a video game of this type, let me see your name again, because I forgot it. Because it's invisible on TikTok for some reason. ADGH41. If you want to play a game like this, and it's easy, I would really recommend playing through Metroid Zero Mission first. That is the very first Metroid game, but it was remade for the Game Boy Advanced. So it's got all the cool things about the first game. It's got a few cool things added from future games, but they kind of like, added them back retrospectively. And it's easy compared to some of the later games in the series. Easier to complete, easier to get through. It's a 2D game, it's not 3D like this one. Or get on your Switch, if you have one, and play through Metroid Prime Remastered. Easy. Good stuff. It's a great series. I love it. The Metroidvania genre is all about wait, what the hell is this?
Oh, I was using missiles. That's why I was confused. The Metroidvania genre is all about you go to an area and you explore, right? There might be a hub area that you start in that you would always like, that's like your home area. But you will eventually find an area and you need to go fight a boss and you get an upgrade for your character. And you use that upgrade to be able to explore new areas. But those new areas give you upgrades that let you go back to the old areas to find other upgrades. It's all about isolation, and at least in the Metroid series, it's isolation and exploration, exploration, and vibes and aura. And Metroid Prime is known for its score, musical score. Really good stuff. Beautiful music, beautiful art direction. Another series you might have heard about was like Hollow Knight or Silk Song. That's the new one this year. There's like Guacamelee. There's um uh Oni or Ori and the Last Wisps or whatever. There is, I believe you could technically call Control that too. It doesn't follow the same kind of playstyle, but kind of the same. Batman Arkham Asylum is a Metroidvania, like Metroid Prime is just third person, not first person. It's cool. I mean, it's a great genre. And then there's all the Castlevania games. SOTN is a good one. I haven't played it. I need to. As a point of contention with my TikTok fan base, at least, that I haven't played any Castlevania. I have not played the Vania side of Metroidvania games. And that is a problem. Bomb slot. Bomb slot is offline. Accessing encrypted file. Research diary day 289. Records. PokeLocker and Space Marine 2112 are having a conversation with each other in my chat. And I don't really care to, what's the word? Summarize that. Anyways. There is little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility into low power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. There's no going back from here. Ha! Mr. Level 6 on the Norwood scale. That's diabolical. Data Archive Cluster 1, Cryogenic and Bioform Studies, Containment Unit Research and Development. Data Archive Cluster 02, Captured Specimen Identification and Medical Records. Cluster 3, Treatment Examination, Ceros, those are coordinates. Data Archive Cluster 04, Psychic Experimentation and Genetic Transformation Research and Development. Cluster 5, Video Log Backups of Experimentation and Treatment. It's a shock. Electric unit lock. Dummy. Is it giving me a save spot right before a boss? Maybe I'm wrong to expect that there's a boss. The Rogaine. You've been using Rogaine to get your hair back, Space Marine? Just grow out a mustache and shave your head bald. Just do it. You're kind of shredded, so you'll actually look fine. I'm starting to get a little bit closer to there myself too, so that's why I've been working out so hardcore lately. I've been trying to lose some weight and get just a little bit more shredded. So I can Mr. Clean it a little bit. Accessing encrypted file, day 293 query. We've finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow we will abandon this lab and at Chitoya's instruction move to the Chrono Tower built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever cells when they reverted to their Lemorn counterparts? What did we miss? I will ponder this for the rest of my life. So, the other type of games I play, I do play some FPS, so, you know, like, there's Gary's Mod. There's, Time Splitters. Time Splitters Rewind just came out. It's a huge fan project that just entered early access within the last 2 weeks. They're Hollow Knight. I played through Hollow Knight. I want to play Silk Song eventually. I might take a break from Metroidvanias for just a hot minute after I finish this game and come back to Silk Song or Hollow Knight after that. Who knows? Mectalic, thanks for hopping in on TikTok. I love Kingdom Hearts. That is also on my TikTok and Twitch. The multiplayer games, so Lethal Company, Peak, Left 4 Dead, you know, really anything that the boys want to play. You know what I'm saying? It's good stuff. Good people, too. As long as it's a good, fun game, I'm pretty good into playing it. Oh, I play Pokemon. I didn't even mention that. I just got the DLC for Pokemon ZA. Schmalugals do work better than Rogaine. You just got to grind them up and rub it into your scalp. It depends on the game. I mean, obviously, like a game like this, I can't play with people. And if I've got plenty of people who would want to hop into a Discord and talk to me while I play a game like this. But like, I feel like if I'm if I'm talking to people while I'm playing a game and they get off topic and they start talking about something else, I can't focus on a single player game. It's easier for me to do that when it's a multiplayer game and we're all being like dumbasses, you know? It's something else though. I would rather play, or if I'm doing multiplayer, I'll be in a party with someone else. Yeah, see, even Space Marine 2112 says he's up for Left 4 Dead at some point. It's one of my buddies. Yeah. Left 4 Dead is definitely a good one. Oh, more Fire Blast. What is this thing? Maintenance slot. Magnetic turbine. Day 294, prayer. Just now, the main generator has stopped. This means that the boiler we use for heat will also stop. The temperature will drop. I expect the facility will be frozen solid. The area will switch to low power mode, which uses wind energy. This should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods in which our brethren sleep. I believe we've done everything we could here, but ultimately we could not save our kind. I am overwhelmed with helplessness. I trust the words of Chitoya that someday our savior will appear. All I can do right now is pray. I am Targun, and I am utterly defeated. I wonder if that means that there's 4 more that I'm missing, or like I missed on the way up here, or if the rest are in the Prism Tower, or not Prism Tower, that's Pokemon. The tower in the middle. They said they were going to the tower. Okay, so I have no upgrades for that right now. Psychic Ball track. Cool. Mobile bomb slot. Oh yeah! 7 Days to Die was fun, but I feel like we kind of just lost the plot on that one. Okay. Turbine hologram display shows the current state of the main generator turbine. All systems appear nominal. Oh, there we go. PokeLocker, I've played 7 Days to Die with you guys, and you definitely knew Lorraine when you guys were when you were playing that. There's no way you didn't. I almost want to say we played that last year, early last year. Huh. We did not play it last year? Well, then maybe I'm just wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, this music.
Hey, you got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll
Controls maintenance, pass away assets.
talk
Yep.
steps.
Oh man. That's right. Maybe so, Space Marine. Oh yeah. I think I love the lasso. Oh, you know what? Take a brief second. I need a drink. Space Marine 2012, I gotta tell you, what you need to do, if you got dry ass hands, you need to wash them really good with hot ass water. You need to exfoliate them. So get some of that sandy soap, or get some of your sugar scrub for this for the shower. Scrub shit out of your hands, and then you lotion them. You lotion them at night, and put gloves on your hands with lotion on your hands. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but if you got some nasty dry ass fingers that are cracking and it hurts like hell, that will save you. I'm telling you now, that is the way to do it. You gotta use real lotion, not the scented stuff, because that'll just dry you out faster. Like that healing lotion stuff. Not necessarily what they give diabetics, because that's different, but regular, like, repair lotion. You know what I'm saying? Well, nice to have be nice to have all the lights on here. Camilla19, thanks for joining on TikTok. Let's get to this save point. You washed, then use lotion before bed, but not the gloves. Then you put some more lotion on. If you wash the lotion off, you got to put a little bit more on. I use this goat milk lotion at home, right? And that shit works so good. Camilla19, you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm talking to the guys on Twitch. I do not have the chat synchronized, so you'll just have to bear with me there. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Commencing the regenerative treatment of subject 763. We have done everything we can. This will be the final attempt. Genetic adjustments are complete. Initiating injection of refined green energy now. Abnormality with rapid cell proliferation. Then the sequence. It didn't work again. Treatment of subject 763 has failed. Place the subject in the healing pod. I will inform Chatoya. How unfortunate. Damn. Right now I guess I have 2 viewers on TikTok. One that I can see and one that I can't because I don't know why he's invisible, but he is. On Twitch, I've got 3, so cool. And it's late. I'm not really expecting there to be a lot of viewers right now. Just to view the video again. Okay. Oh, that's pretty neat. It's pretty nice. Okay. That's temperature readings. Camera drive is brokey. Oh, is the gondola working? Sure is. All right. Terminal online functional, but the device is frozen and malfunction. Oh, come on. Nothing will match the original SpongeBob movie. You're absolutely correct about that. Or the lyrical genius that is Goofy Goober Rock. That song, unironically, has a place on my workout pump-up playlist.
Come back to the control room. I'm waiting for you upstairs. What the? Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security.
Okay. Yeah, I Wanna Rock is a good song too. But Goofy Goober Rock beats it in every sense of the word. Because I know I'm a Goofy Goober more than I know that I Wanna Rock.
I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
Okay. There we go. I knew this was coming. Frostburn Griever. Griever variant awakened from cryopreservation. The preservation liquid used has resulted in a loss of pigmentation, though their aggressive nature remains. Metroid Cryopod. He's hurt his buddy. What a dummy. Okay, so I already read that one. Oh, well then where is... Oh, here we go. Oh, man. There's a way to do a double... Oh, yeah, see you later. Go to bed, bro. I know there's a way to do a double morph ball jump. Damn. Probably not the way I'm supposed to do it. Oh well. Oh yeah. Spider ball.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
Blowing off morph ball bombs is what was happening. Storage shutters were opened. Can't go that way. Guess we go this way. We've got 3 viewers on TikTok right now. Hey guys, you want to talk at all? I can't really say one of your names. Unfortunately. I would love to, though. Nice. Currently operating in full power mode. Crazy work. What are you? Monitors a specimen inside the socketed pods. Last use unknown. Okay, cool. Rip and tear, that's for sure. No data retrievable. I have to rip this off with a lasso. Or just blow it up. Dummy. That's right.
Oh no, they're in the wall.
They're in the walls. Okay. Do a quick little savey save. Check on my wife again. Okay. Want to go back over here. We got a missile expansion. Increased by 5. Any journals, though? Not seeing any. And honestly, I'm gonna save it again. I'm a doink. Alright, let's go back up to our marine friend. See you later, Stinky. Space Marine 2112, no, unfortunately not. I tried to tell you guys that I wouldn't be able to do that because I'm gonna be in Branson. I'm gonna be way away from you guys when y'all are doing that. I answered in the group chat though.
Samus, do you copy? I got red dots on my radar.
I've been needing to scan one of these. Okay. Could just be a hop and a skip up here. There's gonna be a lot of them though. Up this way, I'm almost fairly certain. They're gonna be popping out from above me.
They're coming for me. Going off comm. Meet you up here.
That was just a dumb choice on my end. Like, some of these guys have half health already. Here's a morph ball maze. Yep. Okay, that's something I can't do yet. The 4 blue rectangles are not lives, it's like another health bar. I mean, I guess you could call it lives, but it's just all health. I got another health bar. Andy Ramadan, thanks for joining in. Oh, I just saw one of them. Scary. Okay.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this. Coming to the back.
Well, holy shit, how do I get up to him?
Acquiring front.
That's it there.
I'm down. Thanks, Samus.
Never experienced that before. What the hell are those? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think we're clear.
I'm like 90% sure that this guy just took care of like half of those.
Solid
That's
work,
crazy.
Samus.
Because Miles did not do that.
Online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level.
I think.
Try to open the gate from up here.
Oh,
The rest
the
is up to
deepest
you.
level. Wait, this guy can... You do pick up things to upgrade your health throughout the game. I do not start with the extra health bars. You pick up something called an energy tank. That is the universal, like, health bar pickup in Metroid games. Energy tank. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a save station up here. I am grossly mistaken. Okay, well, here's hoping it's down here. because I am very, very close to done, or very close to being done for the night. God, that suit is just badass. The Ferrari of Metroid suits. Andy Ramadan, thanks for hanging out for this much longer. I appreciate it. And Camilla19 and third guy, I can't pronounce your name because I can't read that. I'm sorry about that. Look at that. There is a save station right here. How about that? All right, well, guys, I've played for 3 hours and 15 minutes tonight. You think I got it? Pull up. Let me check on the map really quick. I fear you're right. That is a boss. Oh, yeah, I can't get in there yet. I thought that was a grapple. Alright. We'll pick up the shot expansion. Oh, yeah. Doom guy is still cooler? I don't know. Doom guy gets value with pure rage. Oh, Andy's chat on screen there. Oh, hey. I mean, my chat integration has been kind of wishy-washy all night, so I'm kind of glad that you're seeing his chat at all.
Huh. I tried to open that gate, but it won't respond. See anything?
Okay. Heavy clamp used to secure the door. In the event there is a release mechanism becomes non-functional and can be pulled open. Wapow!
That did the trick. Opening now.
Yeah.
Happy hunting.
There's a dangerous bioform in here. This guy's probably going to be boosting at me a lot. I'm assuming this is the boost ball. This is the boost ball boss, I'm pretty sure. Giant arena, no health pickups. He's a ball. There we go. He's gonna have an X in his name, and that follows the theme of all the other bosses in this game. No, he doesn't. Keratos. Crustacean morphology, Keratos. A giant cingulata-like organism covered in a hard shell, only lives in extremely frigid areas, and is capable of creating ice from air moisture. It possesses sensory organs below the carapace on its head and opens its shell to identify enemies or attack with its mouth. Metroid fusion has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. All right. So I just gotta get him boosting. Gotta jump out of the way. Ooh, ouch. Damn. Okay. Stop already, buddy. Come on, Keratos. You can... Keratos, however you want to spell it or pronounce it. Ooh, that's gnarly. Okay. Damn. There we go. Come on, go all boost ball on me. You can do it. You know you want to. Right. Open up, dummy. Oh, don't do that. Ouchie. There we go. Easy. Got the Aurora Borealis. At this time of night, at this time of year, in this location, localized entirely within this laboratory. Psychic boost ball, look at that. Redeemed a bonk. Oh, I heard that. That's funny. Psychic boost ball acquired. Nice. Yeah. Give me that key. It's mine. Master teleporter key acquired. Huh. Sorry you didn't hear your bong, gamer.
You've done well, Satis. I'll meet you up top.
Alright. I am gonna go save, and then I'll be done for tonight, guys. As fun as that was. I did need to get that boss done. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out, but that is it for me. So, peace out, guys. We got a lot of support on TikTok and Twitch. If you like what you see, drop a follow and watch me again another time on Twitch, TikTok, wherever. But bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace. Yeah, sorry about the end ad there, Space Marine. Oops.